Hello, welcome once again. Now, have you thought of how people in the diaspora celebrate the Ghana Independence Day? Well, I would love to show you how the Ghanaian community in New Zealand celebrated the Ghana Independence Day. It is truly an amazing time for the community to come together. But let me tell you something. The Ghana consular in New Zealand actually said few words and I captured it. I would love you to listen as we go along. Now follow and see what we did today. It was truly awesome.
Why are we here today? Wow, today is the 7th of March, and as we know, Ghana's independence anniversary falls on the 6th of March every year. And we, the community in New Zealand, have chosen this Saturday to come together and celebrate, to remind ourselves of our culture, but also to give, thanks to our forebearers who fought for our independence.
What activities are present at the moment?
So, Ghana's independence is not just for Ghanaians, it's for the whole of Africa, our first president, Kwame Nkrumah, said. So what we have done here is we've invited some African community groups to come and celebrate with us. And so what we love most as Ghanaians, football. And so we're having a soccer tournament at the moment. And then you can see them over there. And also we have some display of some very beautiful Ghanaian merchandise. We have Ghanaian cuisine. And it's all to bring people together to celebrate who we are as Ghanaians.
At the moment, what support is given to Ghanaians who are in New Zealand to help them settle?
So yes, especially for the Ghana consulate, we are here to make sure that our compatriots are finding it easy to settle. So we encourage everyone who comes into the country first to contact us, to register with us, to give us their contact details so that if anything should happen, we will know how to support them. But other than that, we are here to provide information as well. So when they arrive, they should contact us if they need any information on where to go, who to talk to, and where to get help. And we are always ready to provide them.
That's great. What message do you have for Ghanaians today?
I think for Ghanaians in New Zealand, I'm asking them that we should always remember that we are from Ghana and that everything we do, whether it's by way of showing our identity, we know that we should keep the name of Ghana high, just so that we bring make Ghana proud. But then also we should be part of Ghana's development. And so if you're a Ghanaian here, you're a business person, or even your family back home, the monies we send to Ghana, the business we send to Ghana, they are all helping to make our country develop. So that is the encouragement that we should always remember Ghana and do our best for our country.
Thank you very much for your time.
You are welcome.
Yes, as you all know, today is the biggest day for Ghana community. And as we come together as one people, one Africa, we say happy Independence Day to everyone, and every woman and every man here, and every child, every father and mother, coming together to make today a beautiful day. We thank you all for coming, and then wait for more. We are taking the cup home as Ghana. We are taking the cup to give it to anyone. As you know, we must have an MC DJ WW1 and all the keep my own section. And all the last day.
My name is Kojo Okorenyo. I'm the president of the Ghana Association in Auckland. Yeah, and it's an amazing day today, and it's good to see you as well. Yes.
Thank you so much. What are some of the activities happening today?
So today it's been a long day today. It's been a soccer tournament between 4 African countries, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And apart from that, there's bouncy castle activities for the kids. There's some story time for the kids dance around the chairs. And also there's going to be some barbecue. There's going to be some popcorn for the kids. There's going to be a lot more activity. There's music going on, and it's been a busy day. And I think the kids are enjoying. Everybody's enjoying. There's something for every single person today. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to plan this program for Ghana?
Yeah, so because Ghana is been leaders in almost everything. When it comes to New Zealand, the Ghana community have been quite active in organizing and bringing ethnic communities together. And we felt like Ghana is celebrating the 69th independence celebration, and we don't want to do it alone. We want to bring the whole African community. We had an idea of bringing a lot of communities together, but unfortunately, most of them couldn't come for the tournament. But then we opened to everybody else, so we wanted to bring the whole community together to be able to have one community, even though we are from different communities, but we see ourselves as one African community, united to be able to display the culture and African unity and also African culture to the whole of New Zealand. Yes.
What would you tell Ghanaians who have not joined the group yet?
I know we keep telling Ghanaians, even on the radio on our radio program that it's good to be together. Unity is one thing. I want to bring the whole Ghanaian community together. For one thing, we want to be able to support ourselves because from between New Zealand and Ghana, it's such a long way, right? So if anything happens, you need a shoulder to cry on, a shoulder to rely on. And the Ghana community is quite strong in Auckland, and we want to be able to bring everybody together. Let's support one another, share our ideas together. And then one of the most amazing things is the kids. Every time we go for other activities, people talk about our kids they have no connection to the community, but whenever our kids come together, they see themselves as part of something bigger. Yes. Because when they go to school, they are always in the minority. Yes. But when they come to a community like this, they see all the other African kids, all the other Ghanaian kids, then they notice that actually they are part of something bigger than what they see in their classroom. So that's why we as a community, we are working so hard to bring the whole community together. Not only for the adults, but for us, we are almost gone, right? Yeah. But then it's for the kids, the future generation. But we don't want our kids to lose our culture, to lose the connection, and also to be able to see themselves as siblings as well, so that when they come together, they can support one another in the future. A big celebration to everybody else, and congratulations to Ghana and those in Ghana and those in New Zealand, those in Australia, and every single person celebrating independence. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who is it?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Happy Ghana Independence Day.
So, how do you feel about this program today? I feel amazing. It's actually really nice. The weather's nice. We're all having fun. There's even a place for the kids over there. I think the day so people making money in Disneyland.
I love it too. I think for me, it's the Ghana food. Yeah. And you get to see so many people you've never seen before, right?
Yeah.
Have you made any friends so far?
Yes, I have. So all that's good.
And this year is a bit different. We have people from Congo, from Zimbabwe, from Nigeria also here. And they are all playing, I think, a football match against each other. Who are you rooting for? Who is going to win?
Ghana.
Yeah. Ghana. Or better, if you don't root for Ghana, say we will kick you out of Ghana. I know it's very competitive, okay? But we've got this. We've got this, I say. All right. And as a child in New Zealand, what is the fun part of being in New Zealand?
The fun part, the roads are bumpy.
So the roads are so good, and your car will be in good condition for a very long time. So that is good, yeah? What message do you have for Ghanaian kids watching you today?
Okay, so something that I got a message to you, don't be jealous of what we have. You've got amazing things and keep going.
Yay! So be content with what you have back home. It's really amazing to be in Ghana. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the food, and enjoy the community we have as well. Happy Independence Day!
Bye!
Hello! What is your motivation for starting this up?
Well, my father and I have always wanted to help African children. We've always noticed how a lot of kids never really had a lot of support in terms of wanting to be leaders in a country as small as New Zealand. And we just wanted to get started on helping kids and equip them with all the things that were needed in order to be a leader. We are called ASCO, which is an acronym. So that is our name.
Amazing. How much does it cost if somebody wants to sign up?
It is completely free.
Wow, it's free. And what do you do? What do you offer?
Well, I offer tutoring classes for mathematics and science. I also provide a lot of advice with kids and how to be a leader as someone who has been in leadership roles myself. So I am always just trying to help kids not only understand what they need to learn, but also help them understand things that will help them prepare for the real world.
This is truly encouraging. Do you provide the service online or it's face to face?
We provide an online service. So on this flyer right here, we actually show the Zoom code, and for the access, you just have to reply to us, and we will give you access to it, and you can be able to come to it from 4 to 5 from Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so that you can be able to know what to learn and where to learn it.
Thank you. Do you have a website? And if you do, can you share with us? Or a contact number we can reach you on?
Yes. So we actually have a website. If you can look at the flyer here, you can actually see the QR code where you can scan, and it will take you right to our website and show you exactly what we are about.
What is happening? Tell me more. What's going on?
Now it's 4.
Now it's 4. 4 against who? You cannot win.
Congo against Nigeria.
Hey.
So Congo is about to kill Nigerians.
Ghana doesn't stand a chance?
No. Ghana, they are good.
Uh-huh.
They beat Ghana. They won against Nigeria 5-0.
5-0.
So
Okay.
Ghana was good.
Okay. Then I don't think Nigeria has a good team. Are you playing?
Yes, I'm a professional player.
Okay. How long have you been playing? It's a speaker you can use.
For me, I've been playing for all my life. So that's what I do for living.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100% sure.
Ghana doesn't stand a chance. Okay.
But, as we are just outside, we are
Yes.
waiting for the big team,
Okay.
Ghana.
Okay.
When Ghana comes in,
You'll
that's
go
when
in.
professionals are coming. You see people who are wearing yellow, that's the time we're going to be inside.
What country are you from?
Congo.
Congo. All right.
That's
Wishing you all the best.
Congo.
But Ghana will still win.
No, I don't think so. They don't stand a chance.
Thank you.
All right. Hey! Premier Leçon! Premier Leçon! Go! Gabi Mwende! Gabi Mwende, monte! Semi kwa mbele yako! Ya, ule petit professionnel! Professor! Professor! Ule ni professor! Yeah! Dario! Ona kitu wanawaua! Yeah! That was the corner.
Hey, boy, yeah, boy, that's it. Where the Ghana power?
There you go. I think it was a great day today outside. I saw so many people I had never met before. I tried different kinds of food from Congo, from Zimbabwe, from Nigeria. And it was truly pleasant to see all these people coming together for us to have fun on Ghana's Independence Day. Where are you watching from? And how do you celebrate your country's Independence Day in a foreign country? Please let me know. Leave your comments below. Thank you.